questions, and if it is a question that you have already answered with Thomas, I want you to answer me as well. And I'll try to make sure that we ask you different questions. Just give me a second there.
Okay, no problem. Yeah, hopefully his notes were good.
Can you give me some sign of a pneumothorax?
Pneumothorax, that is the collapsed lung. The signs of it. Shortness of breath, turning blue. I believe sometimes tightness in the chest. I will. I mean, I know it's eval, but I want to say, oh, hello, local. Sorry, I just didn't see that there. It threw me off.
Yes?
Yeah, I'm just gonna flat out ask this one. Was there something about if there's like a chest wound, does it bubble? Is that something?
I guess that can depend.
Okay.
I usually, if there's a chest wound, for example, and they're bleeding, usually the blood enters the lung. Do you know what that's called? Instead of a pneumothorax?
Oh no, I will admit I just don't. I don't even know if that one's in the handbook or not.
That's okay. That's okay. It's more advanced, but it's called
Okay.
a hemothorax.
Okay. So like
So
hemoglobin for
pneumo
the
and
blood.
hemo.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. But yeah, that's good. Good. So if you have a patient with a pneumothorax, you ask a paramedic to do a dart.
Right.
Patient is still having trouble breathing. What can you use to help the patient breathe better or easier?
Oxygen masks, and then depending on situation, whether or not they have gag reflux or not, OPA, NPA, maybe even up to a what was the last one called? Air gel.
And what's the difference of OPA and NPA and air gel?
OPA and OPA is oral, NPA is nasal, air gel is
Correction, engine 1 seeing code 4, show me 76 RTP.
Yeah, right. It's just using. Thomas said it's the eval is open handbook. That is the case, right?
Yes. Yes.
Right. I just want to make sure that was the case, and yeah, so this. NPA is attached to a bag valve mask, but it is like an OPA in the fact that if they have gag reflex, it can't be used.
Okay.
I got so smoked out last night.
Different.
So you said NPA and OPA, and what was the last one you said?
Air gel.
Did you say air gel?
Oh, eye gel. I don't know why I'm saying air gel. Where'd that come from? Yeah, eye gel. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so there is quite a few things that we hopefully can cover during calls. That would be the easiest.
Right.
We can cover them on like scenarios as well, but the more we cover on actual calls and you handle the calls yourself, the better it will be for your evaluation.
Right.
I will let you know of them so it's easier for you as well to follow along. So we will work, hopefully have a call with blunt force trauma, broken bones, burns. Sadly, that gas station explosion didn't seem like it was anyone hurt, but if there was, it could have been good. Chest pains or respiratory distress. And then also drugs, you know, the pharmacy of what you can actually use.
Right.
That one we can go over as well. But shock prevention and management, and advanced airway management, which we went over a little bit just now, but it also includes on how to use it and when to use it. MCI, and how to use different techniques for an MCI,
Right.
and also your driving.
Okay.
Perfect. Did you and Thomas go over the different type of drugs that you can use?
We did. Remember, I think he mentioned it to you about the infamous fuck drug.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Right. If you still want me to name 5 again, I can do so again, though, if you'd like.
No. No, that's okay. Since it's open book, you can pull over. If you want to, it might be easier. I want you to tell me about the drugs that you can use and when you can use them and when you can't use them.
All right.
Okay. So, adrenaline.
Adrenaline is for acute and refractory anaphylaxis. That's when they are in moderate to severe pain, but you cannot use it if they have head injuries, reduced consciousness. Oh, wait, no, I'm sorry. You cannot use it, you cannot administer IV adrenaline for anaphylaxis.
So you said, wait, when did you use adrenaline? You said?
Yeah, okay. I I was looking at the book wrong.
Okay.
Adrenaline's for... Right, no, it is for anaphylaxis, life-threatening asthma. And yeah, you do not administer the IV adrenaline for anaphylaxis.
Do you know any other time when you would not use adrenaline intramuscular?
Intramuscular? When you would not use it?
Yes.
I think it was when they have a already a high heart rate, because I think that was the one where it could just increase their heart too much and actually cause a heart attack.
Very good. Anything else, you know? Like I said, it's plus point.
Yeah.
It's okay. If you know, but if you
I
don't know, it's
mean,
okay.
You're saying for intramuscular still, or are you talking as well about IV cases now?
Intramuscular.
Intramuscular. Yeah, that the only one is the high heart rate that I remember.
That's okay. I can tell you. I will. It's a plus point, so don't worry about it. I will teach you about it. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. What about oxygen?
Oxygen is for respiratory support. You would not want to use that in explosive environments, of course.
And when would you use it? Yeah, you said oxygen support. Good.
Yeah, when they need oxygen management when they're having a hard time breathing.
What about activated charcoal?
Activated charcoal is for ingested poisons, but it has to be within 1 hour, and you would not use it in the case of if they were vomiting or if they had opioids or corrosive substances.
What about glucogel?
Glucogel is for low blood sugar, and that's the one that's that's the one with no contradictions in emergency treatment, and that's when they have a low blood glucose level.
And what about glucagon? Oh, sorry, go ahead.
I was going to say that's one that's administered orally.
Yes.
And
yes.
glucagon is the intramuscular version used for the same thing, but it is contradiction is phocomatic. I can't say it. I don't know how to pronounce that one.
I don't know how to pronounce that either.
Okay.
But looking at my phone, I'm not going to try to pronounce it. It's a rare tumor that grows in the adrenal gland.
So a adrenal tumor. How would you even know if someone has that?
That's the question. How the only way is if the patient knows
and can tell you,
or if it's in their MDT. Okay, we'll continue after.
Yep. Medic 2 is going to respond to that 1047. I swear I wasn't aimed at that. Medic 2 is 1023. Hey, what's up?
She's on the other side of that wall, but I don't know if she passed out already.
On the other side of that wall, okay.
Yeah, like the retaining wall.
Yeah. Do you know how to get around to that, Naomi?
You can just walk around.
Negative.
Shoot. Can we off the wall?
Try.
Yeah, she passed out already.
Alright.
Sorry about that.
As to what? You mean locals grabbed her?
Yeah.
Locals grabbed her already? Alright. Okay.
We didn't think we was gonna beat the storm.
No problem. Understandable.
That's okay.
Alright.
That's okay.
Yep.
Thank you for letting us know.
Did I get a bandage though?
Sure.
I kind of fell too. Is there any bandages? A bandage or Hello Kitty bandages?
Yeah.
Dinosaurs?
Yeah,
Rugrats?
yeah, let me get out.
Transformers?
Yeah.
Street Sharks? You got Street Sharks?
I think I got some Galaxy bandages.
Biker mice from Mars? SWAT cats? Okay,
Not gonna be enough. You want a couple more?
Oh, I think that's gonna be plenty. Thank you.
All right, no problem. Thanks for letting us know what happened. Appreciate it.
Yeah. I guess that's what that lady was running at. Some lady just dive bombed off this bridge trying to get to us. Now I understand why.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah. All right. Thanks, guys. Have a good day. Stay dry.
You too.
Medic okay?
Yep, I'm good. I'm good.
Medic 2 is code 4 on the scene. Patient was picked up by locals before our arrival. We are back today.
And 4.
And we should probably RTB, right?
Yes. For the storm, yeah.
Hey, Bryn, how you doing? Medic 2 is RTB.
So, this is a plus point, so it's nothing that is expected of you to know, but when it comes to adrenaline, if the patient is bleeding, you want to be careful with adrenaline.
Ah, right. Oh, also, I'm going to go ahead and come to it to get there, because
Yes.
I just realized what time it is, how close it is.
Yep. Yes. I am not sure why that is not in the handbook, though. It really should be. As well, the
Yeah.
thing that you said about if they have a high heart rate, you should not be giving epinephrine. Or
I mean,
adrenaline.
for the most part, the handbook is pretty good, but there are some occasional issues that, yeah, it's like they did a good job
Yes.
putting together, but there's like some of the abbreviations I think should have, you know, notable, easily found definition for what they are, you know, that sort of thing.
Yes, I agree. Yes, I agree. 100%. It took me quite a while to learn quite a few of these things, so
Yeah.
I agree. Yes. But that's one way that we learn. We find these things and we write them down in our own little notebooks.
Right, that's what I'm trying to do.
Very good. That would have been a great call. That would have been gun force trauma, like falling, maybe a broken bone or something.
Yep.
Ah.
But, I mean,
No.
this seemed like the locals got them pretty quick. Does that happen often?
They probably just took a nap. So, yeah, I don't think the locals got him. Probably one of those, it's just, you know, storm coming, I'm gonna take a nap
So
and
yeah,
pick up
just
at the
do it that
hospital.
way. Got it.
Yes. A little bit frowned upon, but, you know, it's, yeah. It's sometimes the way it is when it closes the storm. I noticed, sadly.
I hope you're enjoying your lunch, Bryn. Good to see you. Thank you for being here.
Why?
No, because I thought you wanted to know if you passed or not.
No, I told you I failed.
No, you didn't.
You can't tell me I passed if you don't even know if I failed.
Well, you told me you're still waiting for his response.
Yeah, if I haven't got it, that means I failed. That's how that works.
If
You don't get a response, that means
will,
no.
No, he will tell you if you fail.
Or you won't by saying nothing.
No, that's not. That's like, you know, ghosting someone. I'm
Yeah,
pretty
exactly.
Sure,
His answer is ghosting. That's a no.
I'm pretty sure he's not supposed to.
If you're trying to
ghost
ask a
employees.
lady out or a man out and they don't ever respond to you, that's them saying saying no. So in other words, if I don't get a response that I passed, and that means I failed, that's a no. That's logic.
I don't think you should compare your paramedic eval to getting ghosted by a girl.
I mean, why not? It's essentially the same thing. It's essentially the same thing.
What do you got for lunch, Bryn?
No,
And
Jacob,
bringing up for the whole
no.
class.
No,
Yes, Naomi.
no. Okay, we have a few. You wanna do one more, Jason?
Considering the time, I mean, it would have to be a quick one.
Yeah, yeah. Jacob, you can just ignore Jacob. Pretend he's not here. And I don't want to hear a word for him. No, man.
Thank you. Appreciate it, Bryn.
Wait, what?
What? Antonox.
Intonox is the one for analgesia, which is the moderate to severe pain, but the contradiction is severe head injuries with reduced consciousness. So that likes the one that if they're having like chest pains.
Would you give Antonox if a patient is showing signs of a concussion?
No.
Very good.
Ooh, ravioli does sound good, actually.
Alright, we'll do the rest after. Don't worry about it. Oh,
Yeah.
got one more. We got one more check here.
Okay,
Perfect.
I'm gonna go ahead and close my eyes now then.
I will too.
Okay.
I'm gonna sit here and judge my entire actions leading up to now.
Oh my goodness, I love him. He's awesome. I will be back in just a few. Oh, with marinara even. All right, I'll be back in just a few. Use the bathroom, make a sandwich real quick. Let me at least get 5M back open again. All right. Have you encountered him much? I will look for your answer when I get back. I love him for what he said, though. Gotcha. Well, you win in the food department today, Bryn. I just got a turkey sandwich. But I will share with the class if anyone in class wants one. RP Pointfern got me into a franchise even more than I was before in it. Oh? What's that? Transformers. More than meets the eye. Transformers. I am Gen 1 all the way, because I'm old. Which ones did you go with? I still have my original Grimlock and Slag. Gen 1 Grimlock, Gen 1 Slag. I think I have Sludge as well. I'm going to clock out and clock back in just to be sure.
Yep.
Do you see my...
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You do? Okay. That was weird.
You don't see mine?
Yeah, I do now.
Okay, perfect.
Get the radio
Yeah,
on.
you can always. Oh, yep. Well, we are Medic 1 now if you want to. Take it.
Did a call come through? I missed it.
No. If you want to take Medic 1, you can say that.
That we're Medic 1. Oh, okay. I
Mhm,
see what
yeah.
you meant. I thought you said take it as in like a call, and I must have just missed it.
No call.
Echo 111 is back 41 and attaching to Medic 1.
Echo 20 is also joining Medic 1.
I verbally deny Medic 1 is mine.
Too slow.
Thank you. I'll look at that when I get a chance.
Ah!
Oh, I thought she got away from that.
Sorry, I
I
missed
tried. I tried. You got away from you. Gotta be faster.
Are we going to go to briefing?
If you want to, let's do it.
Which, is it VPD today?
Yep. Let's go.
Ladies first.
Hold on.
That's 41 attaching to Med 2.
Got the keys?
Yep.
Med 1 is 76 to VPD for briefing.
Med 2, same traffic.
You can go code 2.
I don't know how my sirens got on. That did not press the usual switch I have that set to.
Yeah, I think he's also turning on the siren there.
No, but mine did come on.
Oh, you don't have any lights on. Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
yeah, something was going on there.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Echo 1741. How many medic units do we have?
2.
10-4. Echoes 17 will attach to engine 1 then.
Hey, we're welcome aboard. Oh,
Nope. Excuse
sorry,
me.
sir. Hello.
Oh, fuck it.
Oh. Doggo.
Giving you some kind of quota that you have to meet, Kingsley.
That's crazy.
Helios.
Who put fucking 50p in that dog? I swear to God.
Yeah.
So many people here today.
Mm-hmm.
The dog is here and everyone wants to be here.
What's the dog doing?
What the dog doing?
What up?
Also, I am 1 year in service.
Congratulations, Pooh.
Congratulations.
Where is your excitement, Vito?
Gone after failure.
It's not the same though. It's not the same. It was ripping him off from the boots. That's why he does it.
Oh. Oh.
Sneezes in Kavanaugh's general direction.
Kavanaugh, you gotta clean your boots after that one.
Sup, homie?
All right, take care, Bryn. Thank you for stopping in. Appreciate it. It's always good to see you. Always good to see you.
Just fuck the chairs.
Also, please all units be advised that Medic 1 is doing an eval, so we have priority to all calls.
10-4, setting up 3 MTIs as we speak.
Perfect. Actually, I'm gonna need you to help me on the later.
That's also true.
We do need another MCI.
Guess what? I took out a fire exit circuit.
It'll be fine.
I mean, a couple weeks ago when they did tell him.
Right, engine 1 is 76 to VPD for briefing.
He's gonna be running.
Maybe not.
We should take that, right?
Yeah.
We might not want to have DUD transport any suspects because they might actually try and like accuse us of torture.
Net 1 has got phone, has got your call sign already.
Do you want to do it?
Chemical warfare.
Yeah, let's do it.
Exactly.
Alright, let's do it. Let it
Medic 1 is going to be 76.
I mean, if they're going to accuse us of torture, we might as well go all out.
Okay.
10-4. Actually, show engine 1 and 6 over there as well. It's on a highway. I'll help with traffic management. 10-4, I'll be here all alone. Okay, it's fine.
Jacob, can you let them know that we are doing, that we need all kinds of calls, so let them know to call us as soon as they have any type of calls?
10-4. Engine 120. Slow moving roadblock is being implemented.
10-4. Medic 1 is also 10-23.
Go in front of the engine, The engine's behind. If somebody hits it, it's not moving. Hello there. They're going to be for once treating him. I am just a firefighter right now. I am a senior paramedic as well, but he's on his eval, so we need to make sure he does good. Right.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, can you hear me? What's up? What happened?
Just forgot to put my seatbelt on.
Okay. So you went through the windshield?
Yeah.
Okay, that's a pretty big rash in your forehead. Can you, let me, it's not actually bleeding though?
I don't know, is it?
Yeah, I'm trying to get a...
Is it
no, it's not
is
bleeding. It's just like a what they call road rash. Okay.
Okay.
I'm still going to clean that up, though. So while I take care of that, though, I'm going to ask you a few questions. I'm also going to get out a pin light, put that into your eyes in just a second here, okay?
All right.
Gonna just do a little extra precautionary here and add gauze and a bandage after the saline. This may sting a little bit even though it's road rash, but meantime we'll start with the questions and get to the pin light in a second. So do you know your name?
Yeah, it's Vince.
What's your full name?
Last name Kelly.
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear that.
Kelly. Didn't even spell it out for you? Or?
Yeah, just to play it safe.
Killic.
And you said Spence was the first name?
Uh-huh.
Okay. And do you know what day it is?
Tuesday.
And what about the date?
Oh, the date? The 19th.
Okay, and you know what state you're in?
San Andreas.
Perfect, that's all great, but still going to be precautionary here. I'm going to get that pin light now. I'm going to very carefully remove your glasses, all right?
Okay.
Also, while I'm checking this, you don't feel anything wrong with any of your limbs? No, like, odd sensation? You can move your arms, your legs, wiggle your fingers and toes?
Yeah, I feel normal. I think I just my hair a little bit. That's it.
Okay. Okay, don't see any sign of concussion either. All right. So that's good, that's good. Let me just double check here. Okay, so we got no bleeding, no sign of concussion. You can move all your limbs and everything, all right? You did say that was the case, right? You can move your limbs, wiggle your fingers, toes, all that sort of stuff. No issues there. Okay.
Yeah, I'm good.
Well, it does seem pretty minor. I am on eval. I would suggest normally going to pillbox, since it was an NBA and you were thrown out of the windshield, even though you have no signs of any broken limbs. Are you okay with that?
Yeah, a big head, you know what I'm saying? Big head type of person.
Okay, so let me go ahead and get a stretcher, and we will head you down. I'm not going to use a C-collar because you can move everything all right, but that would normally be the procedure. Just
oh. Yes.
You do it anyways. Okay.
Yes, always.
Echo 27 is 1041. How many medic units do we have now?
2 medic units. Medic 1 is on eval and 1 engine.
10-4, Echo 27.
Yeah, like I said, it is precautionary. So that's comfortable for you at least?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, let me grab a stretcher.
Did you say stretcher or spinal board?
I was going to say spine board. Yeah, well, I said stretcher, but I am grabbing a spine board.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah, just brain. Where was it? There it is. Sheesh. Again, for precautionary measures, we're actually going to be using a spine board. I know I said stretcher, but again, since you weren't in MVA, this is the safest way to go to make sure. Thank you, Sir Marks. I appreciate it. Okay, I'm going to very carefully roll you on your side and slide the spine board under you. All right, you ready?
Uh-huh.
Okay, and like I said, we're going to get you to pillbox, mainly as precautionary. Do we need to call a PW for your car over there?
No, just tell my friend over there where we're going if you can. That would be great.
Okay. Thomas, can you tell his friend that we're headed to pillbox to take him down there as precautionary?
PD is aware of the request for all sorts of calls, and they will let us know.
And we're appreciated.
Medic 1 is 1076 to pillbox with a Cat 2 patient.
Engine 1, code 4 from Labs, 10-8, RTB.
You're coming off a little low, couldn't really hear you, but we have 3 medic units in 1 engine.
Copy that. 55 will be attaching mid 4.
Yeah, it seems alright though.
I've never had one zigzag like that in front of me before.
Oh, I have. Oh, I have so many times.
That was the first one for me.
Mm-hmm. They will do that. Oh yes.
Medic 1 is 1023 at Bumbox.
Hello.
Dr. Z, or is that a doctor out there?
No, it's Dr. Zilling.
Dr. Z, alright.
There's no doctor?
No, there's not.
No, not right now, no.
Alright.
Dr. Z, we have a Spence Killicure, is in a MVA, no seatbelt, ejected through the window, unfortunately, but no sign of any concussion whatsoever. Did have some road rash to the forehead, which was treated with saline, gauzed and bandaged. Can move all of his limbs, wiggle fingers. We did apply a C-collar as precautionary and also used a spine board for transportation as precautionary.
Alright. Hope you have a quick recovery.
Yep.
And please wear a seatbelt in the future.
I won't.
Wait, no. Wear a seatbelt.
No, I won't.
What? Why not?
Because I don't want to.
But one could hurt.
It's okay.
He's like this.
Oh.
He's like this.
Okay.
We got
Alright.
free healthcare. It's okay.
Please rescue all for
And
Nemo.
abuse it.
Alright. Okay,
Thanks.
well, be careful in the future.
Nemo was saved already. All Nemos are okay unless there is fire rescue, marine training.
Another case of second guessing myself, and I need to stop doing that. I really
My Tuesday
was
36
originally
alive
thinking I
charges
should do
for
this
no reason.
C-collar as precautionary. It is for every MVA, correct?
Yes, every
think
MBA,
it's Garbat.
and especially during the eval, it doesn't matter. The patient could be having, like, you know, the adrenaline from the accident could cover the injuries. So yes, doesn't matter. Always an MBA, C-collar, spine board, hospital. Yes.
So I think it's a matter of no matter how comfortable they seem, basically assume there's something wrong.
Yes. Especially if it's an MBA where they flew out the windshield like that. Yes. Did you get his last name?
Killick. Vince Killick. I thought it was Spence, but it's Vince apparently.
Ah, okay. I thought it was Spence for some reason.
That's what it sounded like to me, yeah. It sounded like he said Spence several times.
Okay, and it wasn't just me.
Oh, I just saw your other messages, Sir Marks. Again, thank you very, very much. I really appreciate it. So yeah, the eval day. This is actually his second eval day. He had one before. But yeah, I need to breathe. I need to trust myself.
Good.
All right, back to neat then, correct?
Can't ask me that.
Yeah, I know. It's just a habit, I guess. Medic 1 is back to Nate.
Let's park somewhere and we can continue with the drugs. Okay, he can give up. Yeah, these locals sometimes get very angry.
So many of the gates in this city just take forever to raise, so you don't know if they're going to raise or not sometimes, you know?
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. I agree, for sure. Okay.
Hey, lovely Bonbon. How you doing?
Let's do... Ipratopium bromide.
That is for asthma. It is nebulized, and it's for the use in acute asthma or exasperation of COPD, and it does not have any contradictions.
What about salbutamol?
That is used in the same situation, as far as it's more likely to be used for an asthma attack. Also nebulized, and again, there's no contradiction in emergency treatment.
And GTN spray.
GTN spray is specifically for cardiac chest pain due to an angina or MI. That's sublingual, and the contradictions are things like hypotension, hypovolemia, and if they have head trauma or have been unconscious.
Okay.
Thank you, Bon Bon. I appreciate it.
Do you know what hypotension means?
Hypotension... That's low blood pressure.
Do you know what hypovolemia is? Or what could cause hypovolemia?
That's low blood plasma?
Do you know what that means?
Is that blood loss?
Are you asking or are you telling me?
Yeah, I believe it's blood loss.
Okay.
Lord J, thank you for the follow. Welcome into the Croco Collective.
So would you use GTN spray if patient has chest pains but is going pale?
Definitely not.
Perfect. And last but not least, Narcan.
Good old Narcan. That is for the opioid opioid overdoses. You can use it in the case of opioid overdoses with any sort of respiratory compromise, but as Jude put it, it's only contradiction you're probably not going to find in this city, but it would be for people who are pregnant.
Good.
Hey Gecko, how you doing?
Very well done. Very nice.
Thank you.
Give me just a second here. I'm gonna make a phone call.
Okay. Still mad at myself for that sea collar thing. It's like I knew better. It's like, ugh. Nice, nice. Hope that's going well for you. You're enjoying your break. Actually, would you get back in there? Just use that for now, because that's almost dead. $29 law enforcement. Holy crap. It's not ready to see that. I don't think I've met him before. Certainly don't recognize the name.
Dispatch to DOC.
Actually get a Department of Corrections call.
Dispatch to DOC. Dispatch to DOC.
Did Helios go off duty? Nope, there he is.
I feel bad. I just hung up on him when he was saying bye. Whoops.
Well, if it was Jacob, turnabout's fair play, right?
It was Thomas, though.
No, whoops.
Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna get some help this time as well, with a scenario training.
Right.
All you will know is what kind of call it is. That's the only thing. But it's not. They're dealing with something. Apparently, there's someone over there. So
Sorry,
we will
say that
treat
again?
it as they're dealing apparently with someone at the station and wanted to talk to them. So he's gonna let me know when he's ready. But we're gonna treat it as a real call. So the call will be at the station. We're not gonna get a real call, but I want you to drive there like a real call and so on.
Right. Okay. So we'll be at the fire department, and we're treating it as a 1047.
Yes. Actually, yeah, that's more realistic because you won't really know what kind of call it is. So, but we're gonna wait because I don't know where he's gonna be, and we're not gonna really look around and oh yeah, where's Thomas?
Do you know what he's dealing with in the meantime?
Yeah, there was apparently a guy who used to be a trainee for Safford who was over there. Wanted to probably say hi or something.
Okay. So just catching up in the meantime.
Yeah, it might have been someone that actually applied again. I don't know. Thomas knew the person as, it's the trainee I hit when I was you know, we
Hit?
go to Seawell. Yeah, he drove over a trainee. So.
Oh, no.
Yeah, those fellas.
I'm mad enough at myself for not playing that sea collar, but I sure as hell hope I don't hit anyone.
Yes. Please try to not do that.
Are they just randomly spawning in? Yeah, okay. If I look away, they spawn in.
Hold on.
Oh, there's a pub right there.
Dispatch to EMS.
This is EMS
Go ahead
go.
for EMS.
Let him take it for now. Because we're doing this.
22 dispatch to fire rescue.
Go for fire.
Could we get 52s on TAC 2?
That's interesting. Okay.
10-9, your last.
Not sure why the one that's in TAC 2, but are you able to check it out?
Latest 52. Ping, it's going to be one suspect.
David, I know you're crap, but can you quickly switch to medical units? We're setting up a thing here at the station.
Yeah, 10-4, I'll grab a bus and head that way.
Yeah, he's gonna grab that.
Okay. Usually, PD is a little better about communicating what they want, though, aren't they?
Yeah, they should be.
Fire rescue to PD. You said the TAC channel for that would be TAC 2, correct? I'm not sure if they need you on it or not.
Wow.
Copy all.
My God. All right. Yeah. Sometimes it's like that. Yeah, I don't think they're 100% sure what's going on either, so it's understandable that they're confused. But I would have jumped on TAC 2 and say Sapphire on TAC, and then like try to get their to respond and say what they need. Yeah.
So 10-2.
10-2.
Oh. Good.
PD to DOC.
Yes, Sandy.
Are you free for a prisoner transport?
Oh, and I want you to treat this call like you would a real call.
Right.
So, you know,
Go through all the motions exactly as they
exactly. So you're not actually going to do anything,
give me
but
one
I
moment.
want you to pretend that you're doing it.
Right.
Alright.
Yes. So I can also see how you would do it and what you would do. And I'm only going to be observing what you do, so I'm not someone you can call in for help.
Got it.
Because I need to watch you.
So
Med-4's gonna be 23.
assume that this entire scenario there is no backup.
Yeah. You can always, like with anything, you can try it, I would say. And then, you know, be like, we'll call over radio, see if there's any support, and so on. But,
okay.
And then I will let you know if there is or not. All right, ready? Okay, so right now you're getting a call for the fire station.
1047, right? So
Yes,
yeah.
yes. So you could see, you don't have to say it on the radio, but you can say it here. What do you say?
Medic 1 is 1076 to Rockford Fire Station. Other is 1047. Since we're using this station, I at least want to ask this: where should we park?
You can park inside.
Okay.
But you don't have to back in. You can drive in.
DOC to dispatch.
Dispatch, send it.
Can you make the Los Santos Police Department, the BCSO, and the troopers know to stop calling me on the goddamn phone and just call you on text, please? Thank you.
10-4.
You having some issues there, Kyle?
I knew
Okay,
that was going to happen.
Yeah, okay.
That's DFC, I believe that's Ted Bolton.
Hey, it's okay, little buddy. We all struggle from time to time.
She doesn't have her hearing aid and ignore her.
I'm not that goddamn old.
Who in the hell is Kyle?
Med 4, code 4, going to be RTB lifeguard retaching crab 1.
Can you tell me what happened? You alright? Can you hear me?
I don't know if I'm alright, but some asshole just came here and shot me. That's all I remember.
Okay. Do you know if the others here have been shot as well? Can anyone
No,
hear me?
I didn't know.
Alright. Alright. I need to check on the others. Also, let me see what... Where...
Oh,
Jesus.
That's it, fail.
Yeah, exactly.
No, continue. That didn't happen.
Where were you shot?
No.
I didn't know.
No.
You know,
like...
Do what you would do.
Right.
I only remember impact on my arm and my chest. That's it.
Okay, let me check on the others and I'll be right back to you. Can you hear me, sir?
Okay.
God damn it. I would be checking to see if we do have anyone else available to call them in. Once I saw that it was 3, by the way.
Nope, we do not have any backup.
Okay.
You dying here. Help.
Can you hear me, sir?
I'm fucking dying. Help me. I'm gonna fucking die here.
Alright. Have you been
I
shot?
feel like I've been shot everywhere.
Okay.
I'm fucking bleeding
You
now.
need you to put pressure on your own wound there, alright?
They beat my fucking ass.
I need you to put pressure on your own wound there. Can you do that while I take care of the
I
other
mean,
person over there?
I'm trying to. I took my
Okay.
shoes off and put my sock on it.
Okay, yeah, just keep applying your direct pressure as hard as you can.
Okay, but I'm gonna fucking die here.
Time's ticking.
Yeah, I know. It's a matter of doing things right, so to speak. First gentleman I saw, can you apply pressure to your own wounds? Can you still hear me over there? the O2 mask would, of course, be placed on him as well, instead of just not next to him. Oh, then I didn't see that immediately. I do wish you could scroll back on this.
Take that.
Not sure about that last one. Let's go with it.
Oh, we're doing this again?
Mhm.
Nice.
Shh.
What medic am I? I wasn't gonna say anything, I just wanted to know what medic I was.
I don't know. Not sure.
I go 33, 41, attachment to whatever medic unit is free. English is hard.
Welcome back to duty, level Echo 30.
Fuck off. Fuck off.
You'll be number 4.
Thank you.
you.
Oh, what the? Okay.
Is he doing eval stuff again?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, keep my mouth shut.
this point, I'd check again on the radio to see if anyone has become available.
No, but there is an officer that you can call who can come and transport. What would you do?
Yeah, with that being the case, then I would. Sorry about that. I would have the officer get here as quick as possible and do the transport, because I believe that's everything I can do for them, because I can't do IVs. And tell them to get the patient to pillbox stat.
Okay.
How you been since I've been gone, sir?
I don't know, like, want to fall asleep a bit.
No, just you need to stay awake. Stay with me here. Dang it. Princess Davos. Well, it's best. Okay.
Question, Jason.
Yo.
Would you transport a Category 1 in a police cruiser?
If the option is there, no.
If that was your only option, or wait, what would you do?
If that was the only option, I would say do it.
Okay.
You want his shoes? I got him.
He was shot and now you took his shoes. How dare you?
This man, don't interrupt.
Huh?
Don't interrupt. Don't steal shoes while we're doing this.
He wasn't working on Jacob.
Him.
I just took shoes. I didn't do anything else.
Just to make sure I'm reading the sticker right, the bullet to the vest is not an actual GSW. It's basically an indication of like bruising, heavy bruising.
Okay, Jason. Would you transport a Category 1 in a dirty police cruiser? If you had no other choice. Remember, they're dirty. You transport criminals in there. They're pee in that thing.
Yeah, if they're dirty, no.
They're always dirty. You should always treat
Okay.
those police cruisers as dirty.
Okay.
So would you do it if you hadn't? There's no ambulance. It's only yours. Would you do it?
Jason, I'm gonna just say one thing which you definitely know, and I'm not gonna give anything away because I know you're on eval. But remember what we say about fire engines and Cat 1s. You do remember that talk, right?
I am dredging my memory here.
Like, if I have a Category 1, and, it's quite a serious one, usually Category 1s are, what do I usually do instead?
I mean, if we don't have an ambulance available, we can use the fire engine.
For a Category 1?
Sorry, just finish that. We'll go over it with you in a minute. It's all
Yes,
good, Jason.
yes,
Don't worry.
yes.
It's
Focus
fine.
on this. Sorry, yes. Focus on
If
this.
that's
yes.
specified in the handbook, I've missed where it's at.
Technically, it's not because fire stuff. But anyway, you continue on that.
Okay, yeah, sorry. We'll
Yeah.
go over there. Yes, that's okay. That's okay.
So yeah, I was asking about the sticker indicating bullet to the vest. That's not an actual DSW, just to be sure on that one.
Yep.
All right, thank you. So I've already treated the GSWs with the saline, packed with gauze and bandage, and TQ'd if it was below elbow. So then,
Dispatch to fire and rescue.
Go for fire.
Can I get a unit to Delta 13's location?
Copy. Stand by, and we'll see if we can send somebody.
10-4.
Crab 1, Medic 4, are you available to route to that? It's going to be up on Sonora Freeway by the U-Tool.
Sorry, yeah, just have them send me a ping, please.
Fire rescue to dispatch. A firm, we can send somebody if you could get the officers on scene to send a ping.
10-4.
Thank you.
that would actually be placed on him, of course.
Mm-hmm.
And,
Thank you, Andrew.
yeah, thanks. Yeah.
PD to fire and rescue. Have you got a second unit available? That's the second ping. I'm still trying to get Delta 13 to find the
You
ping.
still hanging in there?
I'm still dying here.
You've been maintaining pressure there?
No, I mean, I
I've
think
been
Jake
trying.
can break off quick if he wants to.
Yeah, do you want to break off, Jacob?
I'm right around the corner. I can route to that and see if it's
never mind.
anything serious. I'll
Never mind,
provide
never
some
mind.
buses needed.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. We're doing a eval scenario with an NCI, David, so you're a great 10. Thank you.
I feel like I'm bleeding out and I've lost everything.
Fire rescue, those.
I'm bleeding everywhere. Am I gonna die?
The latest ones, they're on scenes of units that were requested fire and rescue.
Alright, just let me see what you got here again.
Just tell me, am I dying? Am I gonna die?
I mean, eventually.
What the fuck do you mean by eventually?
I mean, that's what Darcy always says, so yeah, no, eventually we all die.
I don't want to die eventually.
Hang in there, you're actually going to be fine. This is just a graze, it's not as bad as you thought it was.
Yeah, but it hurts. I feel like I'm dying. It's like I've been stung 13 times by a stupid bee, and I hate bees.
You were actually stung by a bee? Are you allergic?
No, I don't think so. Maybe. I wasn't stung, no.
Gosh dang it. Fucking folder won't move.
Crab 1 to dispatch. I'm 23 here down at the Dirty Dog site. It's going to just be taser prongs. I can handle it here.
Yeah, thank you.
Medic 4 is going to be 23.
Hope you're doing well, Praise. Thank you for stopping in.
Grab 1, code 4.
TikTok.
Grab 1, going to be 10-7, 5 mics.
What would you do
That would
next?
also be actually
Okay.
placed on.
What would you do next?
The one thing is I'm thinking that I forgot with regards to Andrew, check his pain levels because he wasn't actually unconscious. Get him some Intinox. Same here for Jacob. And then at that point, I think we'd be ready for transport.
You wouldn't do anything more with Thomas? Just a question.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember what all Thomas had. It was the gunshots. It was tilted.
401 to corrections.
Go for correction.
Since there's...
we're going to have 4 suspects at VPD. We're currently working on their charges right now. If you can start with a wagon.
Okay.
Okay, just was let go. Didn't
Yeah,
want to talk
yeah,
over it.
no.
Yeah.
No, it's hard. Yeah, I getcha. Mm-hmm.
So what's coming to mind is elevate the legs.
Okay.
But yeah, like I said, I think at this point would be start transporting.
How would you transport 3 patients if you only had room for 2 patients in your ambulance? You also have the disgusting police cruiser.
Right. So with the disgusting police cruiser, even though it would not be, well, again, this isn't in the handbook. I don't know if we can transport someone in front. The 2 worst off would definitely go in back. It's not in the handbook. If we can take one up front, we take one up front. If not, even though the PD cruiser is disgusting, Jacob here gets that lucky call because he's the one who's in the best condition out of the 3 of them.
In the best, I'm fucking dying.
Uh-huh.
All right. It was dramatic.
He's always
my
dramatic.
ass.
Oh my! Oh my
Can I find
god!
that? That's right.
Oh,
Just-
Thomas's ass hurts.
Where's your ass hurt? What the hell?
I was lying
Oh my
on my
god,
back
Thomas, why
and
does your ass hurt?
my butt cheeks are like two double-decker buses planted on my
Andrew,
back.
you raise it
Okay,
up,
so
you can.
Hey, calm down,
Thank
Thomas.
you.
You're not that thick.
Damn it, my
Thank
face.
you guys. Thank
Dude,
you.
look at Andrew's face. It's flat.
Yes, thank you very
Yeah,
much,
whatever.
guys. I appreciate it.
Yeah, mate. Now
Wait,
you
so
only need
what was the
quickly
answer to
talk.
the what was the answer to the question about the transportation?
In
answered.
front? No. No one
Yeah,
goes
so
in the
no,
front of the
no, no,
ambulance.
no one in the
No,
front.
no, no, no,
I
no,
didn't
no,
think
no.
so, but again,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
not covered in the handbook. I don't believe.
No, well, technically you can only transport 2 in ambulances,
Yes.
normal ambulances, 4 in a sandstorm, but that's if you have cooperative patients. And
Oh.
as we found out recently, not a lot of people want to cooperate with, shuffling seats.
Right. I didn't even know it could take 4, though. That's interesting.
Nah, just throw
PD,
my
Where'd your
PD know
shoes
what
go?
to do.
Right.
I stole them. I gave them to Ember.
Yeah. So general
That's
thumb,
joking, Jacob.
No, Jasmine
no
took 'em.
one can go in the front seat, and
Okay.
category 1 can only go in ambulances. Category 2,
Unless-
worst comes to worst, you can take it in an engine. And I guess category 3, like Jacob, you can take it in police cruiser if you really have to.
Yeah, just toss my bitch ass in the
actually,
police
no.
cruiser. I'll be fine.
No,
take the VT.
Deeper thing. Fire engines, even though I don't know if you're going fire, but engines can take category 2s and category 3s fine. There's no issues with that. Category 1s is some category 1s are fine. Some aren't, some where there's multiple big injuries and whatnot, essentially where they're pissing out blood everywhere is not recommended because, engines aren't 100% clean like the back of ambulances are. And that's where we will try to get a box to take it, but if there's no box available, then we'll take them in the engine, no problem. Only thing you can't do is put Cat 1s in police cars. That's just a big no-no.
Okay.
Obviously,
that
though,
was
if
my
you have
first
like
instinct
6,
to say
if you have,
no.
yeah, if it's there's only one time or a few times I've seen it happen with Cat 1s in PD cruisers, and that's usually when it's like you are only one on duty, and there's like 6 category 1s on the ground in front of you, and you only have a space for 2 in the back of your ambo. Then obviously you're gonna have to put them in the police cruiser.
Right.
Yes.
So if at
but
all
if you
possible,
can-
not. You're right.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, yeah, that's why I was saying this situation. It's like since I didn't have any help, but yeah, because I would have 2, I would take the Cat 1 then definitely in the
Yes,
Absolutely,
exactly,
yeah.
Exactly.
That's
you
good, that's
take
good.
your most critical,
33.
and you leave the least critical to go in the
That's why I said
where it's not
lucky you.
sterile. Yes. Yes. Okay.
Also, if you can go one step further, this isn't in the handbook, but it does help hospital, because PD will not give a handover. PD are terrible at that, and they probably won't even remember what you said to them when you give a patient to them. So, please radio ahead to hospital if you remember. Just say, hey, pillbox, you got a category 3 or 2 inbound by PD. I've treated them on scene. I did this and this and this. They'll probably forget to say, so you're having this on the radio preemptively,
What was their frequency again?
5. One up from ours. It's just number 5 on the main radio.
Thank you.
And don't give treatments across shared, because there is actually departments not on shared which don't follow HR 191. So
That's why I
you'll
was
be
asking
breaking
what.
that.
Yeah, I figured it would have to actually be on their frequency. So yeah, I didn't think it would be shared.
PD can say what injuries they found on a person to us, because they don't technically have to follow it. And on top of that, they're just saying what injuries the suspects have. They don't give any names, but when we treat them, we're under that, that policy, essentially. Yeah.
Okay, I have a few things I want to ask you, Jason.
Mm-hmm.
So, what was your thought process over using an NPA on Thomas?
The fact that it continued to slowly fill up in the mouth even after it was suctioned.
Okay.
So I wanted to make sure he didn't choke on his own blood.
Absolutely. Would any of you else stop you from using an eye gel?
Because you were unconscious, I think the gag reflex would still be there. So that's why I went for the NPA over that.
When you were unconscious, you don't really have gag reflexes.
Ah, okay then.
Yeah, I think you got it mixed up.
yes.
I think you got
Yes.
OPA and eye gel mixed up with MPA there, mate.
No, that was this is a learning part for me. I thought the gag reflex was present when you're unconscious.
Oh, no, it's not. No.
So then yes, in that case I would have gone for the eye gel as a better, because that's the most advanced one in the field we can use for getting oxygen into someone.
Obviously with bleeding going down the airway, I can say it's because this is not really explained well during training for some reason, and also probably not too well in the SOPs, but eye gel would be best option because it has an automated BVM on the end, or a BVM on the end as well. Can monitor CO2 levels, which it does say in advanced airway techniques. And lastly, OPA, if you went with an OPA, could have clogged up with the blood. So an eye gel is a better option in that regard, yeah.
Yeah, that, like I said, I did not know about the gag reflex is gone when you're unconscious.
Oh, no, it's all good. I'm just explaining that just so you know for future reference. You know, just like, yeah. OPAs can clog up. Eye gels technically can, but because they have a BVM on the end, it usually will get pushed out.
Got it.
Yeah.
You guys learning stuff too today?
Let's look at my arrow down.
So Jason, there's one extra thing you could have done on me on that thing. Now, obviously, I had blood coming out my mouth. What is an extra thing you could have checked for to determine what I had? Now, this is more advanced EMT plus level, so we don't really expect you to fully know it, but it is extra points, and it is something I asked you on just EMT questions on what you can look out for when I did your eval first time. What can be an indicator of blood coming out of mouth and very shallow breathing?
Pneumothorax?
Yes! Okay, give him extra points for that.
Yeah,
that's
well,
good. Yeah. That's good. Yeah.
Down, Jacob.
Listen, I've never done this before, so I'm just happy to be here.
Oh, excuse me. You
Okay,
have
let me
to
also get my notepad right. All
Yeah,
of
I've
us
never
get
done
our
this
notepads
before.
here.
I've never helped with evals or anything like that. So I'm just happy to be here.
Okay, gotcha.
Yes, I'm just happy to be part.
Red Force and B23 Phobot.
Alright, yeah.
Wait, what did you say it was called? Jason? What did you say it was called?
Pneumothorax?
A pneumothorax. A pneumothorax.
It's Femo and Pneumo. It's really weird pronunciation. I used to do the same thing. It's fine.
What about hemo?
No,
it's hemo.
Why did you say that?
Wait, did I just mix myself up? See? Okay, yeah, it's a hemothorax. Yeah.
Yeah, hemo for blood.
Hemoglobin.
Oh, right. Hemo. Right,
Yeah.
right.
But
Hello.
it's, you know what do you know what you need for that, Jason?
Is that
But-
also
Jacob,
a
where are
dart,
your
or is there
shoes?
something different?
Do you know what's the difference between a hemo and a pneumo?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Pneumo
that's kind of like
is the
over. But
air in the lungs.
yeah.
Hemo is the blood.
Yes.
Yes, very good.
How do you treat both of them?
Yeah, how would you treat them?
Well, that's why I was just asking. I know the pneumothorax is the dart.
Yes. So I want you to take a guess as best as you can. How can you treat both of them, and how can you tell if they're successful? Ish.
To be honest, Jacob, that is not EMT level. Yeah.
I feel like you're skipping quite a few steps.
Jacob,
Jacob, no, we're only really
he
meant
already,
to be
he already
testing.
got the extra points, right? He said dart, okay?
I'm just trying to help him out. Get some
The
more
question
points.
is, can you use a dart, Jason?
No, I cannot.
Okay, that's good. Yeah, that's all good then. Yeah, we don't need to go further than that, Jacob. Not until he is.
But you can.
Much higher ranked than currently.
But you can.
You can't dart, Jacob.
You can dart a hemothorax.
Yeah, but he can't do it.
I can't is what they're talking
he
about.
can't.
Yeah, I know that, but you made it sound like he said he can't dart a hemo in general.
No, you.
Oh yeah, you can
be more generic about me.
Yeah, you can dart both, but usually for hemo is a less chance of being successful because a dart probably get clogged or worse shit.
Yeah,
like
so
they're not meant to be
food
used
for
for
thought.
blood.
Food for thought. If you ever decide to go any further, pneumo is air, hemo is blood. A successful pneumo puncture is hissing out of the dart.
No,
Successful hemo is blood. Hey, it's future food for thought if
He
he
doesn't need
decides.
to know. Okay, maybe I'll. Oh God, don't confuse my trainee here.
Oh, listen,
Okay.
you want me to go into
okay.
a full?
Your
You want me to go into a
usually
full stat?
confused
I'll go
anyways.
CCP level on him.
Okay, no. Okay, Jason. Are you comfortable with talking over all the people here? Do you want to just talk me and you? It's up to you.
Yeah, it'll help me de-stress a little bit.
Okay, come over here.
Thomas, David, I have questions.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
kind of why.
sometimes
Also,
you feel like they want to help you. They really want you
I know.
to pass
I
your
know they
eval.
do.
But I want you to also, see the things and understand it and feel like you can, relax a bit as well. Okay, so good job on the scenario. When it comes to MCIs, you don't have to do everything that you would do if it's only one patient.
I meant to ask about that, and because we went straight into eval, so like, is one of the things we skip would it be saline? Would you just want to bandage to get the bleeding stopped, or do we still want to do? Okay.
Always saline. You never want to skip that.
That's what I thought. So that one I was right about. Okay.
But for Jacob, you could have skipped checking his breathing and vitals again, for example.
Ah, got it.
Because he was,
it was
only
a graze. Yeah.
Exactly. And he was, talking and being over dramatic, so to say. And asking about a pain level, I rarely do that unless the patient is screaming in pain.
Okay.
That's also something that unless they're screaming in pain or saying I'm in so much pain, or you can tell that they are in a lot of pain, then I would give them something for the pain, of course. But in these situations, you want to do and focus mostly on the category 1, and then the category 2, and then the category 3. What you did, cleaning the wound, that would have been, and bandaging it, of course, removing that dirty sock, because that's, not very good to keep there for too long.
That was another one I was actually going to ask. Since it wasn't a live scenario, so to speak, it's like, sometimes blood's going to clot. Do you want to pull something off when something's already clotted onto it?
No.
Okay. See, that's why I treated it that way, because I was thinking, even though it was just a graze, at that point it may have already started to clot in place.
Yes. But in that case, you really have to make sure to get him to a hospital that they can clean it up. But if if it's starting to clot, I would just get him in an ambulance or the car or a police cruiser or anything and get him to a hospital.
Right. I just wanted to let you know that was my thought process on that one. That's why I didn't remove it. Because, they thought of it had been basically clotted into place, essentially. So pulling it away would have caused more bleeding.
Good. Yeah, we went over the transporting.
Yeah, that's, like I said, that's one that's not in the handbook. So my first instinct was, I know the first time I said, yeah, transport them, but when you pointed out police critters are normally dirty, then it's like, yeah, no, they're normally dirty. I just thought maybe, some of them had some respect for their vehicles.
They might, but you never know. And
Right.
since we have regulations we have to follow about it, yeah, you can trust our ambulances, but you can't trust that.
Right.
And even the fire engines, like Thomas said, it could be dirty, and they're probably it's more sanitary than a lot more sanitary than a police cruiser, but not as much as in a box ambulance.
Right, it would still only in absolute extreme emergencies. Otherwise, if at all possible, Lambo.
Yes. One other thing I noticed, when you were treating Thomas and you didn't get a response, you were trying to talk to Andrew. Did you get a response from him? Because I couldn't hear anything from him.
From Andrew?
Yes, you called over to Andrew and asking if he's still doing good. Did he respond to you?
I honestly don't remember, to be completely honest.
Because I did not hear anything.
Yeah.
And if that's the case,
I should have gone back to him before I went to.
At least call on him again.
Right.
And try to get his attention just to make sure he's still awake. Because if he passes out,
then
all of a sudden,
much worse. Yeah.
You might have 2 category 1s instead of just
Right.
1. And also, depending on it's always hard. Depending on if you can see, that the gunshot wound is in the lower part of the leg, for example, then you can put a tourniquet on it as well.
I
but you
kind of indicated,
yeah.
I guess you could say I made mention of that I would have tourniqueted it if the wounds were in the proper place.
Yes, but that was when you were treating it, correct?
Yes. So you tourniquet
Yes.
first?
You could tourniquet when you're triaging.
Right, okay. Right. You can tourniquet first and then go back to the actual treatment. Got it.
If it is in a place where you can do it.
Where you can do it, yes.
If you see that there's gunshot wounds on the leg and you have no idea where, skip it. Don't bother.
Okay.
It's one of those things. If you see that it's in the lower leg, you can place a tourniquet, go on to the next one. You do not want to stay.
I see what you're saying now. Okay,
yeah, you don't.
okay.
Yeah, you don't want to stay for more than 5 seconds.
Right.
When
So
you triage them.
okay. So
Yes.
you don't need to saline gauze and bandage if you can TQ to go quickly.
In the triage, I'm talking about the triage.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. In the triage
Yes.
stage, in the triage,
Yes.
the initial, yeah.
Yeah. So if you can get a tourniquet on there, you can slow down the bleeding while you're going to the next patient and checking them over. But you did good. You started working on Thomas. He was the worst off, so that was good. You did the right call by treating him first. He was the worst patient, and then you went over to Andrew, and then back to Thomas to check on him again, and then over to Jacob.
That's the
Good prioritizing.
Thank you. I was going to say though, it's just still kind of feels odd to walk away from someone, but it's like I know you've got to if you're the only one there. It just feels odd, and I think that's what throws me a little bit. It's like I know that's what you do. I know I have to do it. It just still feels odd,
Yes. Yes. You're getting better at MCIs. I think you're doing it a lot better. The more you do it, the better you're going to get at it.
Thank you very much. hoping that was the case. I mean, I did feel a little more comfortable overall. Like I said, it's just that general odd feeling, even though I know it's what you do. I understand that. It just still feels weird. Oh, pop.
I haven't
Oh.
seen him yet.
Hold on, I'm gonna talk to Thomas. 1 sec.
Okay.
Thomas! Thomas!
Can I hit
Come
you with a
here, come
question, Naomi? Alright, fine. I'm just trying to spread the knowledge.
Once again, hope everyone's doing well. Sorry I haven't been able to pay a whole lot of attention to chat for a little bit. Obviously, that was a very in-depth, detailed situation. These are the most difficult ones to get through for the eval, these MCIs. Sensei! How you doing? Guh to you too. Hope you're doing well, sir. Good to see you. Thank you for stopping in. Sensei! I know you just good at me, so you may not be in the best mental state, but if you are, and if you are capable of answering, as someone who plays a PD officer, what did you personally have as the most difficult thing to get through when you were a probie? What is he doing? Is Doggo still on duty? Doggo's still on duty. Yay! Doggo may be in a chase. Yep, thinking Doggo's in chase. Leo here was scary at the start for me, even with my years of previous experience. I overthought things and was hesitant, which is why I failed my first eval. I've got over it very quickly and vibe now. There you go. I'm in the exact same boat. I'm trying to get that confidence in myself and let Jason be himself, because he's a more confident person than I am. I have also never really thought I'd be into the medical stuff, but I really want to be firefighter, and if I can at least get past these basics, that's all I need. I don't need to go paramedic. I don't want to go paramedic. Advanced EMT is more than enough and fine for me. And yeah, I overthink things too, and can be hesitant and second guess myself a lot. So interesting. Because yeah, I think you play a great cop. You do a really, really good job, in my humble opinion.
Okay. Let me keep writing here.
Mm-hmm.
Medic 3 is code 4, 10-8, and RTB.
Okay, so usually on an MCI, you will have someone else with you. So you can, you know, if you see a patient that's category 1, you usually stop at that patient and, you know, start treating them by, you know, doing the bath. But it would have been good if you stopped at Thomas and took care of his the gunshot wounds on the chest before you moved on to Jacob.
Okay.
And if you see an open wound that's bleeding, normally, like I said, we will have backup so you can stop at that patient, stop the bleeding, and then move on.
Okay.
But it's important that you don't get stuck. And, clean the wound with saline, put a chest seal on. Next patient.
Okay, so it's a matter of the most severe things, even though you're still in the processes of triaging. If it's that severe, you stop then and there. So, like in that case, like let's say if he had also had something wrong with his, well, no, that would.
Yeah. Well, if you saw minor scrapes or something like that, you
Yeah,
could ignore those.
that's what I was gonna say.
And
but
if there like he had a gunshot wound to the leg, you would put a tourniquet. You wouldn't start cleaning that and packing that.
that's what I was about to say. I was gonna say if it was the upper leg, you would also want to stop and patch that up real quick.
If it's a graze, no.
Not if it was a
But
graze, if it was an actual impact.
And it's bleeding, I would do that, yes. I would
Okay.
try to do it as quick as I can and then move on as soon as I could
Okay.
to check on the rest. Because you have no idea what else is going on. But if you move on too soon and leave your patient might die.
Might die. Right.
Yes.
Okay.
And these are the kind of things that are always hard. And it's even hard for us that have done this for, I've done it for half a year, and it's still sometimes hard. But
I mean, this is where I'm not remembering. I do at least, I know when I walked up, I called out to see if anyone could respond. Was Jacob responding to me right from the start?
I am not sure, but he was over dramatic, so I'm pretty sure he
Right.
probably would have said it. I'm
I'm
lying.
share to dispatch code 4 on shots fired with a murder kitty.
You're on ship.
10-4, that's received.
Because it's like that
Then
much
what,
I
they can
know,
be
like
safe.
what I did with him verbally about, okay, you seem not bad off, just apply pressure, basically like him do self-treatment as much as possible while I'm dealing with the more difficult things. So that's, yeah, I think if he had answered me, I might have stayed with Thomas, but I will be honest and say I'm not sure. So I'll have to remember that. Okay, so yeah. Stop
yeah.
and do immediate life-saving things even during the initial assessment.
Yes, but ignore any minor things, anything like that.
Have fun.
But yeah, you did good. Do you want to? We can go on that call if you want to. We're
Sure.
done with the MCI.
Anyone taking
It's
latest
been so-
47?
That's crab
Oh.
jurisdiction. I'm en route.
Oh.
Dispatch to fire rescue.
Means that it better be like the last.
Fire
like,
rescue, can
like
we
you
get
have
a
to give it
unit
to you.
down to Hub Cafe, please? There's an ongoing MVA at this moment in time.
Can we please get that call? We're doing about revealing an MBA.
Yeah, take it. Have it.
Where's the bus?
Yeah, this way.
You found the newer Hub Cafes?
Yep, 10-4. It's going to be just at the north part of Vespucci Beach. I'm en route there if you want to route with behind me.
10-4, man. 3 will be sent to fix there.
I'll
Medic
get the
1
assignment done for
is
you,
on
your probate.
Eva. And 9?
Oh, you do. Yep. Sorry. 70, Med 3, then back RTB. Sorry.
10-4.
All right.
Okay, go.
Where was
You
it
go.
you said that it was?
Sorry, for a second, I just heard
that
it
fire
like
rescue?
you're
It's
busy
on
with
1047.
Go ahead.
Fury stuff.
Did you receive my last transmission? Sorry.
Yep, we're 23 there now.
10-4, thank you, appreciate it.
So it is the one I do have it properly set?
Yes.
All right.
Yep.
Thank you.
grab one med one. I'm 23 on scene now. Just providing an assessment when you guys roll up.
10-4. Medic 1 is 1023.
No die.
Alright. Alright, female patient, trauma to both legs. It looks like her left foot got ran over. I just checked. It looks like she can move the toes, but that still doesn't rule out it might be broken.
Why
would
would
the Okay.
beneficiary do this?
I know.
Can you hear me, miss?
Yeah.
Which leg did you say it was, sir?
It was both legs have marks on them.
Okay.
I was just trying to tackle my dad. I'm sad. No gift for you now. Fuck you.
All right. What's your name, ma'am?
Huh?
What's your name, ma'am?
Naomi.
Nice to meet you, Naomi. I'm Jason. You got another Naomi here with us. And then, let me just ask for my own sake. Can you move both of these legs all right? Wiggle your toes on both of them?
How does she spell her name? I can see if there's any allergies for you.
Naomi. Luca Alvarez.
Dispatch to Rangers. Yeah, send it. Yeah, just to let you guys know that recent 32s can be disregarded. I believe it was an officer might have accidentally.
Allergy for penicillin, Jason.
All right, thank you.
It's fine, we called it. Thank you.
Hey, can you step back, please, miss? Don't do that right now. All right. Did you hear what I said, Naomi? Can you move, wiggle your toes,
Yeah, I
both
can.
one? You can? Okay.
Yeah, she's a faker.
Shut the fuck up.
Man, how did this happen exactly?
My dad tackled me into a car.
No.
So you hit a car?
No,
Essentially.
my
She
dad
ran into
tackled me
traffic.
into the car.
Mm.
What? Shit.
Oh.
I have witnesses. Fuck you.
Yeah, right in the middle of the freaking freeway.
Do you feel any severe pain on your left leg there, since that's the one that has the foot with the tire mark?
It hurts a little.
So
All right.
dramatic.
Well, as a precautionary, I'm going to go ahead and splint that left leg, since there may be something going on with the foot with that tire mark.
I think she is, yeah. I think she just wanted attention.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's rude. I have 2 officers and Karina is my witness. Fuck you.
Did you hit your head at any time when you struck the car?
No.
When she was a baby.
Jesus Christ.
Alright, for your bruising, I'm going to get a couple ice packs out here and put those in place on either of your legs. You feeling any pain? Like, what are your pain level on 1 to 10? I'm sorry.
It's like a 3. It's not...
Just 3. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, since you did strike a car, I'm gonna play this safe and gonna get a pin light out. I'm gonna shine it in your eyes just to make sure.
Mhm. Mhm.
6 of us being.
Okay, you guys are reacting normally, so that's good.
But we're still on
You've already
top.
given us your name. You know what state you're in.
San Andreas.
You know what day it is.
I never know what day it is.
All right, I'll give you that one. I'll
That's
give you
fine.
that one. So you are very
least you're
clear and
honest.
coherent. Yes.
Look, days are just days for me, okay?
Day,
True,
night, what does
true.
it matter?
Just spell because for us.
Huh?
It all blends together.
Okay, you have no sign of concussion. Your eyes reacted normally. Pain's at a 3. Do you want something for pain, or are you good? Okay. So I've got ice packs for that bruising. I've got your foot immobilized, your left foot splinted. I'm going to take a look here, see if there's anything I may have missed. Okay, so it is standard precautionary measure. Since there was a vehicle involved, I'm going to go ahead and still put a C-collar on you, even though it doesn't seem like there's anything wrong. Like I said, it's precautionary more than anything, and then we'll be getting a spine board, and we'll get you down to pillbox. Okay. You all right still?
Yeah.
All right, I'll be right back.
Why would I do that? I'm down bad.
Because you're still technically clocked in, but you don't have to work.
Excuse me.
I'm down bad.
There you go.
All right, I'm gonna very carefully shift you and then slide the spine board under you. All right. Okay. Feeling okay? Didn't hurt you any? Yeah. Can you still hear me now?
Yep.
Okay. All right. Gonna be getting her down to pillbox. There's no police hold or anything, right, guys?
No.
Officers?
No, no, please
I
hold,
would
no.
hope not.
I mean, I didn't know exactly what happened, so.
Alright,
you
feel
know.
better, ma'am?
You too, hot lifeguard. It's attractive.
I don't know if he's single though. I really
Is
thought
that
you were
correct?
talking to me there for a second.
Go for
It's keep it confusing.
Hi, corrections. Can I get a transport up at Triple SO, please?
Yeah, copy that.
10-4, thank you.
Medic 1 is 1076 to pillbox with a Cat 2 patient. Did you see that?
Yeah, that's interesting.
I did not
Yeah.
see that.
I didn't see it until you hit it.
Okay, good. It wasn't just me.
No. Also, hi Naomi. My name is also Naomi.
Hello.
That was a little bit confusing there. Sorry about that.
It's okay.
I do like your name though. It's a very nice name.
I like yours.
Oh yes.
Just don't blame my dad.
Yeah, go for it. Oh my. Oh. Jesus.
Uh-huh.
Yep, that's what things that you're gonna see us, medic.
Yeah. Hopefully I got bonus points for that double avoidance, though.
Triple Echo, how many US?
Stand by, I'll try and find out for you. Dispatch to corrections.
Go for correct.
Corrections is going to be 195 for you in custody this time.
Copy, thank you.
10 for you, welcome.
You know, I've been meaning to go to the hospital to get my emergency contacts changed, so I guess this is a good way.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah.
Not a convenient way, but I guess this works.
Medic 1 is 223 at pillbox.
Hello.
Dr. Z again.
Yep.
Hello, Dr. Z.
Crap, 197, a few mics.
We have, I'm sorry, Naomi, was the last name Luca?
Luca
Luca
Alvarez.
Yep.
Alvarez, thank you. I somehow lost that. Anyways, she was involved with a incident that got her pushed into traffic, so technically an MVA. A lot of bruising on both legs, but in particular the left leg has a mark on the foot, indicating it may have taken more damage, possibly run over by a tire. I did splint the left leg and immobilized the foot. Also gave her ice packs for the bruising on each of the leg. She is in very light pain 3, but did not ask for any sort of pain medication. And I believe that's it. Naomi, sorry we had to meet in this circumstance, but I hope you do feel better soon.
It's okay.
Yes, I hope you have a better day now, Naomi.
You too.
Good luck with things. Like your hair, by the way.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I love it when I meet people with the same name as me.
Yeah, that's the only other Naomi I've ever seen.
Oh, I know, like, I don't know, like, 1 or 2 other Naomis, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Not that many, though.
Whoops. Hey, look, there's someone named Naomi Falk. I wonder who that is.
Crab 1, backup gun.
Done.
Okay. Okay, good. I have a question for you.
Mm-hmm.
Did you check for any signs of broken legs?
Yeah, I did ask if she could move them, whatnot. Any pain, wiggled.
But you didn't look to see if you saw any breakage.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have any, like, why you didn't do that?
No, just pulled a stupid, essentially.
You did ask her to wiggle the toes, and you, like you said, and
Yeah.
you did ask her about their pain level. Do you remember what I said about adrenaline?
Right. Damn it.
It's okay. It's okay. Don't have to have a perfect score to pass your eval. It's good that you know the things that you're missing.
Yeah. I think it's just I need to know to do better. It's on me. It's just both of the ones we dealt with today were so, stable, I guess. It's like I'm taking them at their word. I can't do that. I need to do check and do due diligence.
Yep. Alright. Doing some paperwork here, sorry. It's the same thing with the C collar and the spine board.
All right, it's precautionary.
For me, if I come to a scene and they've been hit by a vehicle, I apply the C-collar right away. So that way, I don't forget. Because you never really know. And if they have a spinal injury, if you immobilize their neck, you're gonna put less pressure on their neck while you're doing your treatment as well.
Got it.
Good. Okay. Sorry, more paperwork.
Yeah, no worries. I'm a handful. I know it.
No, it's a lot of paperwork when you do an eval. Oh, yeah, it's
no,
a lot.
I realize.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, no, I can assume. I mean, it's like I just said, due diligence. You also want to be thorough. Cross the T's, dot the I's.
Yep.
Who was our additional person on scene, if I'm not interrupting you?
That was David.
Okay, definitely haven't met him yet.
Yeah, he's been around longer than I think. Almost he's not around a lot, but he is very nice. He is a kind guy. He will go onto a scene and help you at least like get started. He loves to be Baywatch and the lifeguard. He loves being Marine. So
okay.
You will see him on the beach a lot, yeah, as much as he can. Okay, we have a few more things that we could probably, let me see. Okay, yeah, so we can cover most of these things in either scenarios, but questions, because I know you don't have that super much time, so I really want to get this done today for you.
Okay.
Let's go over here. Okay.
Doggo. Had to check.
Okay, so we've done a lot of we've done the MCIS as like a big scenario. So do you want me to get someone so you can practice on them with the rest of these, or do you want me to ask you questions and you can answer them?
I would rather do questions and answer if that's okay with you.
Yeah,
'Cause
yeah.
it'd be just quicker.
No problem. Okay. So if you have a patient who you come up on scene, they have long pants on, they are complaining about a lot of pain, and you can see blood on the pants, what do you do? You can ask questions back on what you would see and what you would, what happened.
Okay, any obvious signs of wounds? Like, like any cut marks on the pant legs or obvious bullet holes? Or is
No
it just...
bullet holes. Some, you can see some like scrapes, I would say, on the pants, but mostly there's a lot of blood and it's still coming. Like you can see a pool of blood underneath.
Okay.
So there's a big bleed.
Are they responsive at all? Can they tell me what happened?
No, they're unresponsive, but their breathing is normal and their vitals are so far good.
Okay. And I don't know why, but this just popped to mind. But it's blood, so yeah, no sign of burns or anything like that.
No burns.
So, cut away the pants to get a look at the wounds and see exactly what's going on.
You can see the leg, like open fracture. You can see that the bone is sticking out.
Bone is sticking out. In that case, we would want to saline and a bandage around the bone, immobilize the leg, splint it. If the penetration of the leg, of course, is below the knee, we could also tourniquet.
Very good.
We that's a call. Should we just tell the others, let them take it?
And what if the patient is slowly, the breathing is getting more shallow, they are unconscious, of course, and you can see on their skin they're getting pale?
Definitely want to get an O2 mask on them, see if that helps with the breathing. Also, elevate the legs carefully.
What would that have been sign of?
I'm sorry?
Seeing that the patient, the breathing is getting shallow and they're getting more pale, what would that be sign of?
Oh, right,
Signs.
shock.
Sorry, signs.
Shock, yeah.
Okay, good. Can you give me some other symptoms of signs of shock?
Well, real quick, no one's responded to that call yet. Should we tell the others?
That's an officer though, so we don't care.
Oh, what? Oh, okay. Oh,
Yeah.
it said officer. I swore it
Yeah.
said... Okay, that's why...
No, you're fine. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine.
Okay, anyways, the question was other symptoms of shock, was it?
Yes, other symptoms of shock. Yes.
Cool or clammy skin. You can also... Well, here's one I don't know. Pupils will dilate. Will that happen even when they're already unconscious?
Yeah, that could happen if they're unconscious.
Okay, just making sure on that one. Yeah, the rapid or shallow breathing, either extreme, and then yeah, the irregular heartbeat would be another one.
Okay. What are some causes of shock?
That can be things like an allergic reaction or blood infections, also burns, poisoning, dehydration.
Okay. And you get another call. You leave this patient to the hospital and get another call. Gas station explosion. How do you treat that call and what do you do? Well, let's add something to that. So you have a fire engine who is coming. You're not fire engine in this case.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
fire engine. Will, yes, that I realize that because I know you want to go that route. So that's
Right.
Gonna
So
be
it's,
like, no,
yeah.
okay. Someone else is joining you. They're responding to the call before you.
I am coming onto scene only to deal with the patient involved, not the actual fire.
Yes.
Okay, yes. So, basically, you want to see, do a body sweep, see where they have burns, if any.
10-4, thank you. Showing all units 10-8 and Tech 1 clear. Disregard, that was over. Shared, my apologies.
Yeah, I thought that one was an accident.
Okay.
Okay.
Then, yeah, you find burns on arms, on chest, on legs.
Dispatch to fire.
How do you treat them?
Go for fire.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, no problem. Getting a lot of traffic right now.
Yeah.
Go ahead for fire rescue.
Yeah, sorry, I had other comms coming in at the same time. Can I get one unit up to Triple SO for an allergic reaction, please, and another unit over to Pizza This for a potential arson, if possible, please?
Do you want to go to with the arson?
10-4, we'll see who's available.
10-4, thank you.
But that's probably not
where's
someone
the
that's...
arson call?
Yeah,
The arson call is going to be over at
wound.
Pizza This.
10-4, show fire rescue send an engine.
What's the call? What's the call at the Triple SO?
The Triple SO is going to be an allergic reaction of a 95, I believe.
Have you done that?
Naomi, are you free to take that, or do you need someone else to take it?
I think we've done that, haven't we?
Thomas, do you want an additional attach with you? I can switch to fire and meet you over there.
We've done an allergic reaction. I think we need to finish this up, so please take it again.
Alright, I'll head up to Triple SO call then.
Yeah, because I think you've already done allergic. It
55 to
would be
17 direct.
good for practice, but I feel like it's better to finish this
Echo
up.
41's attaching to engine 1 with Echo 17 76.
Just waiting for all the traffic to stop.
I know.
Copy. Crap on the engine 1. Do you think you need any additionals, or are you sufficient?
Would have been good though. But yeah, no, we have to focus. We have to focus here.
Right.
Okay.
Anyway, since things are quiet right now.
Engine 1 rerouting GPS played with us.
Okay, burns get treated with water or preferably saline and then wet sterile dressing, and then you cover that with a dry sterile dressing. You can also elevate burn areas if possible.
And what what if there's clothes that are stuck through burns?
You do remove the clothing.
Is there anything else you would check on the patient?
Check, see if they've got any sign of shock. Also check their breathing, as usual. Vitals for anything going on in that regards.
Oh, crispy. That might be a good fire call.
All right.
Engine 123.
All right. Should we go then?
Medic 1 is going to take that 911 call.
Copy. Crab 1's also en route.
May not be, but if it is.
Oh, come on, not now.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, it happens.
Can you double check the GPS, make sure I set it to the right one, please?
Yep, you good.
Grab 1, Med 1, what's your ETA?
You have a rough idea?
Medic 423 at
Usually say 1 mic for every mile I'm out.
Medic 1 is less than 1 mile out.
You may have to start some treatment, but we'll continue.
Medic 1 is 1023.
Marshals to Rangers?
Yeah, he stepped in the fireplace and then went.
For Rangers.
Hey,
Yeah,
there looks like there was a mountain lion attack here at the Bay City Lodge, or the Bayview Lodge, just down from your station. Just interested if you guys sent some Rangers.
We got the 311 and then saw that you were already on your way, so we decided to let you handle it.
Because everything tastes like chicken. Severe burns, most of the body, elevated vitals. Looks like most of his hair got burned away as well.
I guess Helios is kind of.
You said severe burns across the entire body. Elevated vitals.
There is a window.
Yeah, you take the lead on this, Jason. I'll just be an extra set of hands for you.
Outside or inside, you can probably check better for me.
He loves me now. Oh,
No,
I can't betray Vincent.
Yeah.
You know.
So you let me know what you want me to do, and I'll get started on that.
I'm not mean.
Let's start by, since it's the entire body, it's gotta get the clothing clear.
I said he was
Yeah, fire glass
Gotcha.
will be outside. Looks like it was exploded.
Simple. This will need to be a incident report and fire investigation.
I also think
Yeah, I don't know if you see the kitchen area, but
And I
I
have
can
all
see
flushy
from the window on the side, and it looks like there's some charring in there. I'm sure the extent of it.
I'm collecting it all now.
All right, you got fused, skin fused to the clothing here. I'm gonna have to cut around it.
Okay.
Rangers fire rescue.
Is there any still active in
Send it to fire rescue.
Sorry about his tail.
Hi, Thomas.
Yeah.
Had
That's
a
okay.
Cougar attack up at Beaver Coast. If I send you a ping,
Hi,
do you have a
Helios.
unit available to come assist?
We will check. We're pretty spread thin right now. Give us a minute.
10-4, let me know.
I know, you tell him. You tell him about it.
Is
Tell him
anybody
about your
available
day.
to take out later?
All right, since we got so much going on
Great.
here,
Available.
start getting
Can you,
some
I know it's been
saline.
like
I'll work the right side, you work the left, and then
Then
after
4.
that, we'll start using some wet bandaging, and then cover it with the dry bandaging.
I just realized.
Jacob, building's clear.
'cause now I'm gonna be
Fire's
having
all out. Doesn't look structural, and the oximeters are all green.
Because he burned off his hair.
10-4, I'll come in then.
He's gonna look like Mr. Clean.
Who's calling on shared for Cougar call?
He got baby face.
It's gonna be the Rangers up at Beaver Coast.
Rangers, we do have a unit available. Could you send a ping, please?
You can always get a wig or a toupee.
Of course, buddy. I'll send one now.
Before it flies off with the wind.
Party City, fucking hair and goatee.
You wanna go? You wanna go and comfort him? Go ahead and comfort him.
Magic 376 to the latest Ranger stand.
Yeah, I guess he's gone.
Helios is cute.
I know, but Winton.
You
I have to
can
deal
like-
with Winton.
Yeah, but you can like
Winton
more
gets
than one.
free plushie.
Again, you can have more than one canine as a good friend.
Oh, I know. He's all hurt.
All right,
You wanna
how
give
do you
him
rate your
love
pain
and
right
make
now,
him feel
sir?
better?
With 1 to 10, 10 being the highest.
Number 10.
Number 10. All right.
Damn, he's taking.
Have any sort of allergies that you know of to pain medication?
Would Helios like? As a sorry gift.
I don't know. Ask him.
I don't know.
Did you
I guess he
have
doesn't
any
want
sort
it.
of head trauma
I
during
mean,
this
you
incident that happened?
you did insult him. Maybe you try apologizing to
All
him
right, do you want me to
first.
get some pain meds going for him, Jason?
Yeah, so I was trying to check see if there's any sort of head injury, but if you want to, just go ahead and use paracetamol, because I know that there's no counter for that. With,
all right.
Or what?
Well, you, yeah, you have me here as well.
Okay.
Apologize to him.
Help me.
All right, I'm just gonna get something going on his hand here.
Okay.
Yep, perfect.
You breathing all right, sir? Don't have any issues there?
It hurts.
Sorry, was that, sir?
I'm just letting you know that he is kind of a diva.
That makes sense.
Once I'm finished with this, I can start airways if you, unless you want to get started on that.
Yeah, I'm checking. Look at it now.
I mean, have you interacted with a husky ever?
I've never had a pet.
I mean,
Yeah,
huskies
huskies
are
are
very
pretty-
dramatic.
They are very dramatic.
And Winton's not dramatic.
He's my
Winton's a
he's my
golden
drama,
retriever.
He's my
Yeah, but
he's
he
my
was never
drama boy, and then I have Luna, my drama girl.
I'm keeping that.
No, you're not.
I'm keeping that. Yeah, that's not going to the puppy.
Okay, I'm gonna get an O2 mask on you here, sir.
All right, make sure you check the airway, see if there's any burning inside the mouth before you do anything like that.
Oh, alright.
What's up with all y'all?
Get them some katanas.
Yeah, I don't want to see a drama puppy running around with a katana.
It'd be so
No.
fun.
No, because I'm gonna get my ass beat.
This
Helios
no
Why would you
burning
give the
side.
dog a knife?
Pardon?
Does Helios have a Nessie plush?
Might want to step back just a little bit, Naomi.
I'm not sure.
All right, so I'm gonna get you some paracetamol. I'll go in here in just a moment. You should feel that in just a minute. All right?
Oh, hold on.
You're giving the dog it, not me?
Yeah, no burning, so I'm gonna get an O2 mask on.
Wow.
Damn.
All right.
Friendship
IV's going.
demolished. Over a dog. That's fucked.
But look how glorious he is.
Do we know exactly what happened?
Looks like he walked up to the campfire behind Naomi there and.
You were mean to
went
Papa.
woof.
What in the witching?
Do we, sir? You still with us? Can you tell me your
I
name?
also said I would get the puppy.
Yeah,
I think
he's
his name's gonna be
he'll-
Doc Hillard.
He'll only take it. He'll only take it if you offer it. You want, you know.
Can you say that again?
Okay.
It'll be
I
Doc
said I
Hillard.
don't-
It's okay, Helios. You
very
can
rare
take it.
Aww.
Hillard.
You can keep it.
It's Delta Oscar Charlie, Hotel Indigo, Lima Lima.
Magic 3,
He's pretty gentle with his
Should be able
toys.
to find
He
it.
doesn't tear them apart. He usually just kind of sits in the back with them.
Is that pain medication helping you out, any sir?
Just a little bit.
Fine, I'll just replace you, Karina Woodwinton. Replaced.
Gosh darn it. We can keep falling.
Winton's not my new best friend.
I mean, Winston can be your favorite golden retriever.
No,
Alright,
Karina
I'm gonna take one last look here.
I did not replace you.
You gave the puppy the toy.
Yes.
All right.
I can give you
Think you
another
got it,
plush.
Jason?
Doc,
I
I'll
don't
meet you
have
at the
another
hospital. I
one
love you,
Let's do
buddy.
one last sweep.
Yeah. That's my special boy. Yeah, you are the special boy, aren't you?
I don't even think you can get those anymore.
Loves his speed
Who's a
toys.
good boy?
Hey, Dave, I've got a question for you.
Yeah, who's a good boy? Give it. Come on, give it. Yeah. Who's a good boy? Oh, you're so strong.
Oh?
Who's a good strong boy? Oh, you want to play fetch?
Alright, yeah, we're good. I'm gonna go get the stretcher.
I've got a ball.
Might be getting a little bit cold.
Yep. Alright, we could chip on the stretcher here.
What's this?
Yeah, might be a little bit cold
Oh.
since we cut up his clothes
Right.
and put the cold saline.
David, answer the text real quick.
Do that.
Oh, let me take a step back.
Yeah.
Yep.
Alright, we could chip on the stretcher here, sir. Be as gentle as I can.
Medic 4 is going to be code 4 returning to name.
Ready?
Medic 1 is 276 with a pillbox with Cat 2 patient.
Hello? Wait, really? What happened?
Medic 1 is 223 at pillbox.
Is it what, sorry? Oh, okay. Oh no. Yeah. I'm actually... Bye. Alright, yeah, Dr. Seelig again.
Mm-hmm. Dr. Zelig, we have a Doc Hillard here. Was found on site with severe burns over his entire body. Couple areas the clothing had fused to the flesh. We worked around that. We did get all the burns treated with saline and then wet sterile gauze. And then cover that with dry bandaging on top. He was also administered some paracetamol for pain and rated it at a 10 if I remember correctly. Hope you feel better soon, sir. Sorry about what happened to you today.
Thank you.
Yeah, I
Luck
feel
with
better
things.
soon.
Yeah.
Yeah, it happens. Appreciate you.
Good luck.
Ah, goddamn door.
Those doors are a pain, aren't they?
Corrections.
Go for correction.
Yeah, I feel like the hate.
We're gonna rewrite the triple SO for transfer.
Copy.
3 will be 76 to Politic Medical with 1 Category 2.
What's David's call sign?
It is... Well, actually, you can find that yourself. I'm not here, remember?
That's right.
Sorry.
No, that's the way it should be.
Mm-hmm.
It was, it's like, I know I should also check to make sure the GPS is set properly, but I figure for expedience sake, that one I still ask you. But I know I could and should do that myself as well.
Echo 33 breaking off from whatever the fuck I was and going 42. Have a good night.
Thank you for your service.
Thank you for your service.
10-4, have a good night.
Yeah, you shouldn't be asking those things of me, Val.
Yeah. Like I said, I need to really, really treat it like you're not here.
Mm-hmm.
Medic 3, 23 Polito Medical.
All right, report's up.
All right, let me take a look.
Once we're done with that, I do have to 42, unfortunately.
Do you have time for just a few questions, and then we can actually finish this? We only have one thing left.
Okay, I'll push it for that, definitely.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Starting to wonder if she's like an NPC.
Just all units aware, Engine 1 is Ocean King. We're just currently taking evidence and sticking on scene just for PD reasons.
Perfect. Alright, we can go over here. Here, if we finish this here instead of actually going over to
Yeah, I mean,
the other station, yeah.
If we're almost finished, yeah, but I would definitely say no more calls, because like we discussed with Desmond the one time, it's like I know I'm getting to the point where I'm not going to be good on an actual call.
Yeah, well, we're still 10-7 from the last call, so we're good. Okay, so let me see here. hear that on the radio?
I did not hear anything on the radio just now.
10-9 last unit? Nope, still nothing.
Engine 1 RTB.
Oh.
What was that,
Grab
Naomi?
1 going to be out on patrol. Does anybody need any food? While I go pick up some.
Did you say Angel 1?
Negative, that is fine.
If
Oh,
you mind
engine.
picking me
I
up
think
some
you said
wieners.
Engine, yeah.
Oh, I keep hearing Angel. Okay, I'm sorry.
I don't even know how to dignify that, so I'm just not going to.
Yeah, there's a place called like something dogs, and they got wieners.
Let's see if they're open.
Medic 1 is gonna be 10-7, so if anyone other unit is available to respond to the latest 911, please do so. Okay. If the radio goes up.
Med 3 also still 10-7.
10-4, you can take it med free, because if not, engine 1 can send 6 to station quick.
No, negative. I said that I'm still 10-7 also.
10-4, engine 1's gonna send 6 to station code 3 to drop off Jacob, so he can go medic and go to later.
Okay. Maybe no.
Center for fire rescue.
Hi, I'm currently en route to that latest 911 Mount Chiliad. Do you have a bus available to help?
Affirmative, bus will be en route. Actually, Medic 3 will be taking it because I'm in Polito already, so you guys will not just drive through all the state.
Okay, so...
You just upset Jacob, he wanted to take out the contender.
Sorry, Jacob. It actually was no sense. It's on the road around Mount, so...
No, it's okay. I'll be fine. It's okay.
Okay, I'm just gonna... okay, we're doing questions. We're doing questions because it's easier, okay?
Yep.
So, chest pain and...
It's okay. If you see a river at the department, it's definitely not one I cried.
10-3. Sorry,
No. Yeah, they were getting that point.
They're bullshitting the radio. It's not should do that. Okay. So tell me a few different scenarios where you would use your knowledge about chest pains and respiratory. Say the word.
I'm just gonna say I'm glad I'm not the only one who occasionally has problems with words.
Yes. Yeah. So give me some examples.
Sorry, Echo Santini.
Yeah,
Did anybody actually reply or send to Rangers that we are responding to call?
Affirmative, I did respond to them on share.
Pickup of a
10-4,
95
thank you,
pair
Andrew,
of APD being
Turn
sent
off
away
your
for
secondary, so at least you
5-0
won't be so
Oh, that's a good
distracted by
idea.
it.
Yeah,
Yes,
if you give
yes.
it, we're just
when we're
processing
10-7 like this,
right
it's,
now,
it's
and
very okay
on
for
our
that.
way.
10-4, I'll let the units know, thank you.
Okay, I am disconnected.
Yeah.
Thank you. I never would have even thought of that. Okay.
It's okay.
Respiratory
Medic
and
3,
chest
1023.
pains. That would be things like maybe a potential heart attack. Also, respiratory can also include, what do you call it? Anytime that breathing has stopped, can be caused by things like choking.
Show engine 1, a 23 at scene with Jacob.
Also, allergic reactions can cause that sort of thing.
He's down on the ground in the department.
Then when it comes to actions, you can give back blows after bending the person forward and giving them sharp strikes to the back. Also, like if it was choking, you could do the good old Heimlich maneuver, which is the abdominal thrusts. You want to continue that until the object is forced out and that they can cough forcefully, or until they become unconscious, when you'd want to stop that.
Okay. How would you treat a call where a patient is having problems breathing due to possible asthma?
with possible asthma, you would want to still get them on their back and do like a head tilt, see if that's going to potentially help them. Also with brain, with asthma, that is when you could also potentially use the Slabulitol or the bromide. In addition, the rescue mask or the bag valve mask could help deliver breaths. And yeah, those two I mentioned are nebulized, so that would also be useful for that.
Good. And what if the patient has been drowning? How would you treat that? They're having problems breathing or respiratory problems.
Make sure that the airway is clear, and then you would want to start the rescue vests and CPR if the beats per minute falls below 60. You can also use rescue breaths if necessary.
And if the patient is hyperventilating, what can you do in that situation?
Hey Mari, thank you for the raid. Give yourself a shout out. I'm busy. Love you, Mari. You said hyperventilating?
Yes. Would you treat that any differently?
Want
Trust your gut. Patient is hyperventilating.
my gut's telling me still with the O2 mask. Although
okay.
It may be better to use the brain rescue bag to more what's the word I'm looking for, try to administer the oxygen properly, get them out of the hyperventilation stage.
See, you should trust your gut.
I'm surprised
Good.
that was right.
You treat it like that. Yeah, you the same way.
I'm giving myself bonus points for that one.
Good. Yeah. See, you just have to trust yourself. What about a heart attack? If the patient is saying that they're having it hurts over the chest, you don't know what it is.
Hey Prom, hope you're doing well.
They're having chest pains.
And yes, it is eval. So they don't know what it is, but they're having chest pains.
Yes. It's an old person, and yeah.
Hello.
Where is it? Hello.
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 That would be, in that case, as long as it doesn't have any of the contradictions going on, like head trauma or anything, I would actually want to get the GTN spray in that case.
Ding, ding, ding. Good. Perfect.
Yep, we're almost done, Vale. That's why I'm sticking it out. I'd rather be asleep right now. I'm tired, but I'm going for it.
Okay, maybe let me just make sure I have a number on all these.
Okay.
Actually, let's go back to the station so you can clock out and I can check in the car.
All right.
Medic 3 is code 4108. Patient released on scene. RTB. And Jacob, you're lucky. It was a bit of shit show.
10-4. Oh. Your ambulance needs to get fixed up, though.
Yeah, we just never had a chance today.
No, well,
That, you
gotta
know,
take that
light
chance.
pole that just kind of seemed to come out of nowhere is with a main culprit.
Yeah. Missing a window
Grab
here,
one
yeah.
using RTB, Rutgers Fire. I've got food delivered.
I am not calling us RTB
You get my
because I'm
request?
treating us still
No.
as Code 7.
Yes, I went to Dirty Dog.
Yeah, I just wanted to let you know my reasoning this time.
sir.
Thank you for informing me. Good.
But it's good to see you, Prom. And again, Mari, thank you for that raid. I appreciate it. Sorry I couldn't give you a shout out. Privilege was more important. Dude, what is going on with this slope?
Yeah, I feel good. We're still 10-7. You can go code 2 if you want to.
Crab one medic units, anybody staging for that?
Negative.
Med 2's going to be staging for the latest 13 on off.
10-4 make 2. Okay, we got everything.
Can use the side bays.
Med 2's 23.
What'd you play today, Mari? Did you have fun? The Dark Side Detective. Nice, nice. Hope you enjoyed. I was around Helios, we didn't get to say hi. It's no fair. You're good with that, Mari. You're very entertaining with those voices. Props to you for doing that. Your throat hurts now. Ooh, woo.
Alright, yeah, I'll get everything sorted out for you and get it sent in, and I will inform Frank that you completed your eval, and then he will take a look at it, and then he'll get back to you.
Okay.
So it will be a completed eval, and I'll get it sent in, and I'll make sure that I add the points that you got from your eval with Thomas, and so this whole thing will be one eval. So the first one was not like a incomplete, and then you get a full one with both of them together. So
okay.
I'll add all the points together as well.
What happens if I fail?
If you fail, you will get to know what are the things that you need to work on and what are the things that you need to get better at, and then you will get a chance to keep trying, and then you get to do another eval.
Okay. And if we do a second eval, is it basically everything all over again, or just my weak points?
It depends. That is up to Frank. So he
Gotcha.
will have to decide that on with himself. Like he has to think together with the other, probably command as well, and the supervisors as well, seeing what are the things that you need to work on. Is it bad enough to, not pass your eval? But the thing is as well, no one is perfect when you're a trainee. We all learn as we go as well. So
right.
Just be patient, and you will get to know if it went well, or if it didn't go well. You will know all the things that you have to work on, and get a chance to work on those.
Mm-hmm.
But all I can say is well done. You come very far, and
thank you.
Your driving today was, I could tell, but you were doing really, really well, and I'm very happy. And
I was focusing
your
hard
driving
on it.
today was very, very good.
Yeah, I was focusing hard on it.
Yes, which is how you should be doing it. But yeah, very good. Well done.
Thank you very much. Now the question is, should I ask what you think?
No.
Okay.
I'm not going to tell you. Well,
okay.
You can, but I'm not going to tell you.
All right. Well, there, the question answered.
Exactly.
Thank you very much for all you've done, not just today.
No problem at all. I like teaching people.
Yeah, I understand where they were coming from, saying, you shouldn't have done the eval to start with, and I get that, but it was kind of nice that you were allowed to do some of it.
Oh yeah, of course. I could have done it in the beginning as well, but it's good for practice for you as well to drive around with others and practice those kind of things. So
yep, I get it. It's just usually ours is the schedules that match more than anybody else's. So
exactly, and that's the hard part. That's the hard part about around this time. That's the way it is. So
exactly.
All right, but I'm gonna let you go to sleep. I know you stayed up a little bit later, and I really appreciate that. So thank you.
No, I appreciate you. We got it done. So pass or fail. First one's on the books.
We'll have to see. If you do not get a response and you want to go for another ride along, you are allowed to do that as well. Your eval will still be counting. So yeah, but yeah, until you're either passed or failed, you can redo it or go out on your own.
Okay. So maybe I will see you Thursday more than likely then. Depending on if I get news or not, depending on what the news is, I might actually ease off, do a shorter shift, or maybe even take the day off, but I'll judge based on what I hear over the next couple days.
All right, sounds good.
You take care. You be safe.
You too. I will.
Echo 111 is detaching from Medic 1 and going 42. You all be safe. Take care.
10-4, thank you for your service.
Thanks for your service.
Thank you for service.
Do I still have... No, I put it away. Job outfits first. Tomorrow, Alone in the Dark comes out, so I'll be streaming that as soon as it's out and installed. I think you will be working around then. What is Alone in the Dark? I mean, I knew I was going to have to wait to hear Bon Bon. That I had no question about. The big question is, did he pass or not? And yeah. Goddamn, that food didn't go far, but I need to get him home. I would actually have him sleep here, except for the fact that I want to get the hotel room re-rented. And also, I have not collected a check for him in over a week, so I think he's got some good money coming into him today. All right. Thank you, Mari. Appreciate it. Oh, I was just going to say, you're up awfully late yourself, Mari, but then I remember you're actually on vacation. Lucky Mari. Lucky... Oh. I did not clock out.
276 Pillbox Medical and Times Cat 3.
I'm going to do it here because that just seems the better option. I know you can do / off duty, but we're going to do it that way just to play it safe. And that just shit tanked my gas tank. I hate that little glitch. I really do.
Medic 3 will be 10-10 for 5 minutes.
Yeah, we'll do it down here. I should do what myself sometimes? I already forgot what I said to you. Oh, vacation. Nah. Why start now? I haven't taken a vacation for... I think I'm at 4 years right now. I think that's where I'm currently at. I've taken a couple 3 days off and things like that, but an actual vacation, yeah, about 4 years. At least 4. I/he definitely screwed up some places. No question about that. Woo! Yeah, I have not collected money in a while. That's 13, 14, about 14 grand right there. Yeah, definitely some screw-ups. You don't need a perfect score, she did mention. All depends on what's the most important things, whether or not certain things you need more points than others. Because he's definitely improved with the mass casualties each and every time he's done a mass casualty, so that's good. But we did forget some simple things, like right now, parking the car. Forgot like C-car on the first one. Stuff like that. So yeah, it's... If he passes, it's by the skin of his teeth. It's by the skin of his teeth. Lots of things to remember. Difficult to keep a level head. And the reason I dislike scenarios, I feel more on the spot in scenarios. Yeah, because I have an actual... I can't tab out very well. We have, of course, a handbook available on a website, but I printed up most of it because tabbing in and out takes time, and my computer is a little bit old and a little bit slow. So I prefer having the paper. So yeah, I figured you guys could hear that. But yeah, a lot to remember. But that's what the handbook is for. But if any of you were here paying attention, there are some things that aren't covered in the handbook that does make it a little more difficult, you know? So yeah. Yeah, exactly. You know? And pretty much everyone Jason works around is paramedic level. So they're not just advanced EMT, they're a step beyond that. So yeah, it really makes me kind of feel on the spot more so, because it's like they know things backwards and forward and completely by the book. Whereas, you know, I little baby newbie, I little baby killer. Anyways, I do need to get to sleep. Thank you all for being here and hanging out for so long. I know it was a long stream. I also know I had a big, long gap there where I couldn't really talk to people, and I do apologize for that. But that's the way it does have to go in this type of situation sometimes. Oh, yeah, there's the yawn. Thank you for being here, Praise. Mari. I can't remember who I rated most recently. You get to choose. I believe the two that I rated the least recently is either Shark or LPG. And you already just said Shark. There it is. We're going to go raid Shark. So most of you that are here probably know Shark. Possibly even all of you who are still here. So I don't need to give much of a, whatchamacallit, rundown of who he is, what he does, where he's from. I mean, I still feel I have to apologize because I do like keeping track of chat, you know. Anywho, you all have a great one. I hope to see some of you tomorrow night for some good old salty Overwatch action. Yeah, I'm just going to get going because it is pretty late. So take care. Bon Bon, you're a special, lovely young woman, and I appreciate you very much. Mari, it's just becoming a meme now, Mari. Charlie, Umbrella, Tango, Echo. Praise, you are awesome as ever. And thank you to everybody else who was here today and hung out. I hope you all have a great one. Love you. Bye-bye.